If you are a founder or a CEO of a B2B company making over $10 million ARR, listen to me carefully. You are stuck in the worst plateau of B2B history, and here's why. $10 million sounds amazing. Trust me, I understand. But here's the catch of that thing. Your growth is stalling. The sales team is trying to reach out to as many leads as possible, but these leads are ghost leads. They look gold on CRM, amazing on paper, but they have zero intentions of making business with you or even signing a contract. If you're trying to scale, your marketing budget is being murdered. Synergy and brand awareness are being sold to you by agencies who don't know how profit looks like, even if it were printed on their forehead. You are working 80 hours a week trying to make ends meet. Even after all this, your competitors are still stealing your lunch with your clients using systems you didn't know ever existed. If you don't know me yet, I am Aditya from AMK, and in the next few minutes, let me show you the 12 systems of growth we install for companies. The exact 12 systems which take a $10 million company to a $15 million icon without hiring 10 sales reps or 50 new agencies. Here's a dirty secret the gurus won't tell you. It's not a sales or a marketing problem, it's a systems problem. Many companies at this level stall because of something we call as the channeled chaos. 5 different agencies, 10 new sales reps, and A players who are unable to work to the max. All because these systems don't talk to each other. This isn't just annoying, this is expensive. Losing 5% of their total revenue, that is $500,000 of pure profit, giving away to competition for free. All because you're scaling a chaos chamber instead of an engine. In the 2026 marketplace, spray and pray is not the go-to strategy. Either you are number one or you are Harry Potter in an invisible cloak. Wow! No more waiting. Here are the top 3 systems of the 12 growth systems. Number 1 is the content distribution system. This is the holy grail of all the systems, because imagine hundreds of influencers doing over 400 pieces of content every single month. Yes, 400 pieces of content is the average, by the way. We can do way more than that. So how does this work? This can go 2 ways. If you have a lot of employees and they are okay with working on camera or recording content, then what we do is help you guys set up the system to make the content while the employees. And the second way is us hiring more influencers. So what happens is we hire influencers that appeal to your target audience, and they produce content throughout all the platforms, and not only for your main channels but also channels throughout. So you'll have kind of like this whole army of people who are not directly affiliated to the brand but also just create content related to your industry and all your values and all your products or services. Number 2, funnel and webinar system. This is the mother of all systems, because this is a system on top of a bunch of systems. Yes, funnels are systems that convert complete strangers into paying clients. Not just am I promising you that I'm going to get you leads or I'm going to build a lot of funnels. It's rather about you being able to track them. Imagine getting a report of each of these funnels every single month on your table, on your Gmail, in a single PDF or in any format you like, or saved in an Excel sheet if that's your thing. But this whole process is trackable, and you know where you're pumping money and where you're actually getting it from. Our webinar system isn't your typical B2B webinar where there is only 30 minutes of value and 2 hours of long sales. Our systems are completely opposite, where we give a lot of value to our customers, and even when we are selling, we provide them more value. And number 3 is my personal favorite, executive personal branding. Imagine the chief executive officer, the chief marketing officer, and the chief technical officer, and all the executives coming together, creating content on LinkedIn and YouTube and all the platforms you like, and not only promoting their own personal values but also your company values. I mean, this might sound a very impressional or branding thing, but trust me, when it comes to trust, people trust a face more than a brand, and this is going to revolutionize how the customers are going to join in. And now if this were to happen, the sales team will have less pressure on them to close, as the customers you will get are already pre-closed. So there are 2 ways we can do this. Number 1 is LinkedIn. We take all the ideas your executives or your company gives us, and we connect them with the latest trends and technologies. And we take that, and our best of the best copywriters research, ideate, and do everything, and finally put out a content. And if it is approved by your company, or if you don't want to waste your time and just get to it, if it's approved by the internal team here, then and only will the content be uploaded in LinkedIn. YouTube is pretty much similar. It's a rough and tough system, which again is also trackable. But on top of it, the difference is, except recording the personal executives, we will handle everything from ideation, research, scripting, to even editing and uploading and optimizing it throughout the platforms. Instead of hiring just ghostwriters or just getting it done by AI, this is what people actually believe in. And this is what people will actually convert from. And 9 other such systems. Here's the crazy part. This all thing is a done for you implementation. Yes, you don't even have to lift a finger. You probably thought that I was going to just hand you a PDF that's going to rot in your Google Drive and call it a day. But that's not what's happening here. We build the engine for you, we wire the systems, and we take the risk for you to grow. And I'm not just a random guy. We have done this across all brands in B2B, from batteries to SaaS to hotels to hospitals. And yes, we have helped them reach their dream numbers. Here's my deal. I'm looking for a few handful B2B companies to scale to 50 million ARR, and I invite you to a one-to-one. Again, this is not a sales call. This is where we actually discuss the solutions to the bottlenecks in your company. To entice you for this one-to-one and excite you, I am going to give away these 3 things to you. Number 1, the revenue audit. This isn't just your average audit. This is actually a deep dive research done on your company to find the revenue leakages that we can fix together. Number 2, the visibility roadmap. This is how we are going to take you from 11 likes to all the way to millions of views, which will actually get you leads too. Number 3, the $50 million strategy deck. Of course, the slides is not the $50 million one, but these are the slides which are going to take you to the 50 million, which are, of course, we are going to discuss in the one-to-one, but also I'm going to give this away because each slide is unique to each and every business. You still aren't convinced, right? So here's my absolute guarantee. If we don't achieve our 90-day goals, then you can have our services for free till we achieve those goals. Period. A fair warning, this is only for serious B2B players who want to scale from $10 million ARR to $50 million ARR. If you're tired of chasing ghost clients, then this is for you. My team is not built for volume, but it's built for depth. So we are only taking a few B2B players, and this is the reason for this is we want to fix at least 90% of revenue leakages in your company. If you want to take your 10 million ARR B2B company into a $50 million icon, then click the link below and book a call with us. See you soon.